Hello students, I am your biology lecturer. In the previous class we discussed about the chromosomal theory of inheritance. In that we discussed about how the chromosomes are going to be segregated independently, that is the second law of Mendel, that is Mendelian law of inheritance, independent assortment. Today we will start the new topic, that is linkage and crossing over, or we can say linkage and recombination. Okay. Here T.H. Morgan is a scientist. Here I will write T.H. Morgan, or you can say the Thomas Morgan. Thomas Morgan is a scientist. He worked on a inheritance topic. Okay, after Mendel theory and after discovery of chromosomal theory, another scientist, Thomas Hunt Morgan, and his colleagues worked on a sexual reproducing fruit fly and inheritance of certain characteristics. Okay. Initially, the T.H. Morgan selected a small fruit fly that is known as a Drosophila melanogaster. Drosophila melanogaster is selected by the Morgan for his experiment, because there are some reasons. Because Drosophila melanogaster completes its life cycle within 2 weeks. Within 2 weeks it can complete its life cycle. Then the lots of progeny will produce. It will help for continuation of his experiment. That's why he selected Drosophila melanogaster. He can absorb, means he absorbed many contrasting characters. Contrasting, like in pea plant. Here also in case of Drosophila, the Morgan absorbed the many contrasting traits or many contrasting characteristics. Okay. It can easily grow in laboratory. Then male and female fruit flies are very contrast, easily distinguishable. That's why Morgan selected the Drosophila melanogaster for his experiment. Okay. Now we will discuss about the actual meaning of linkage. What is linkage? Linkage. In the last class we discussed about the independent assortment law, that is a separation of chromosome. It depends on the arrangement of chromosome during the cell cycle or cell division. Now I will repeat that one. Suppose I am taking 2 pair of homologous chromosomes. Wait 1 second, I will use different color pencils, then you can understand concept easily. Here I will use a green one for first pair of chromosome. Yesterday I explained this topic by showing your NCERT book. Okay. These are the two pairs of homologous chromosomes. Okay. There are chances of segregation during the gamete formation is like this. Wait one second. There are 4 chances of segregation we can say during the time of gamete formation. The green chromosome is with the red one as usual as in case of parental cell, then blue with the black one, then another combination green with the black one, blue with the red one. Okay. These are the possibility of combination. There is no any rules for the chromosomes. They can be segregate independently. That is explained by the Mendel in the second law of the Mendel, that is independent assortment. Okay. Usually the combinations which represents their parents, those type of combinations are called as parental combinations. Parental combination. Okay. Then I hope this concept will clear for all the students. Next I will move to the important thing, linkage. Here we took the 2 pairs of chromosome. We did not mention any character on that. Now I am going to explain with the character. T.H. Morgan conducts many dihybrid experiment. Morgan carried out several dihybrid crosses in the Drosophila to study the genes that were sex linked. Very important thing, Morgan conducts many dihybrid experiment to study the sex linked genes. The sex linked means he focused on the sex chromosomes only, that is Y and X chromosomes only. Okay. Here we have to focus a male and a female sex chromosome. In case of male, XY chromosome will, in females XX chromosome is present. Okay. Now I will explain the actual linkage. Again I am drawing the homologous pair of chromosome. If the characteristic features, I can take any other characters. Here I am taking tall color, tall characteristic feature of the Drosophila melanogaster and dwarf characteristic feature and yellow color body with the brown color body. Okay. The characters here are present in the different chromosomes. Okay. The genes which are for the phenotypic characters present on a different chromosome. ಇಲ್ಲಿ different chromosome ಮೇಲೆ different characteristic ದು gene present. But for linkage I will take only one pair of homologous chromosome. The characters or the genes which are necessary for the phenotypic characters which are present in a single chromosome. Means here T, Y, capital T, capital I is present, small t, small y is present in the same chromosome. That the genes which are present in the same chromosome, this condition is known as a linkage. In the previous class we discussed about the two pair of chromosomes, the genes which are for the phenotypic characters, those are present in a different chromosome, but here the genes which are necessary for the phenotypic expression, they are present in the same chromosome. Such condition is known as a linkage. Okay. T.H. Morgan explained the linkage like this: when two or more genes does not change from generation to generation, we can say that is the genes are linked. Okay. Means if the genes are present in the same chromosome, they doesn't change generation after generation also. These genes are known as a linked genes. This process is known as linkage. Okay. Mendel selected the Drosophila melanogaster for his experiment. T.H. Morgan selected Drosophila melanogaster experiment. For his experiment, he selected 4 characteristics. 4 characters. Firstly, I will explain Drosophila. Okay. Dominant I will write here, recessive, here in case of Drosophila, red color I is dominant, it is represented by W plus, small w plus. Okay. Contrasting, that is white I, which represent by small w. Okay, just a small w for dominant, W plus. Okay. Then another characteristic feature, this is a eye color. Then another one, body color, okay. Dominant body color is brown, it represents by small y, plus for recessive yellow body which represent with the small y. Another characteristic feature, that is wing size. Dominant one is long wing which represent by small m plus. Recessive character is miniature wing. Miniature means very small wing which represent by small m plus. Sorry, just a small m. These are the characteristic feature which are studied by Morgan. Okay. Once again I will repeat, the dominant characters are represented by the plus sign. Okay. Recessive characters with the small letters, but dominant with small letter with the apostrophe plus. Okay. Here in this case, the dominant characteristic features are also known as wild characteristic features. Wild characteristic features. Okay. Then now I will explain the process of recombination or crossing over. Recombination or crossing over. I know that students, you all know what is crossing over, where the crossing over occurs. Crossing over occurs during the cell division, that is in Petchotin stage of meiosis. 1, it means exchange of genetic material. Exchange of genetic material is known as a crossing over or recombination. The new combination will form. Okay, now I will explain with a diagram. I am taking the chromosome, 2 chromosomes. Okay. When the crossing over occurs between these 2 chromosomes, I will shade this. Means during the Petchotin stage, there is a chiasma formation is formed, that is a overlapping of 2 chromosomes. Chiasma, that is overlapping. After the crossing over, the separation of chromosome occurs. When the chiasma is formed, there is a process of exchange of genetic material. After recombination, the structure will form like this. Some portion of the green color chromosome will attach with the blue color chromosome. Some part of the blue one will attach with the green one chromosome. This is known as a exchange of genetic material or a recombination. Okay, here exchange of genetic material occurs. The chromosomes which formed after the recombination, after the crossing over, is known as recombinant. These are known as recombinants. Okay, I explain the linkage. The chromosomes which carries the 2 genes, or the genes, 2 genes which are present in the same chromosome, they transfer from generation to generation without any segregation or separation. That is known as a linkage. Here, during the process of crossing over which occurs during the Petchotin stage of meiosis 1, there is an exchange of genetic material, it is known as a recombination. After the exchange of genetic material, the resultant offsprings are known as a recombinants. Now we can take the example of a Drosophila. Morgan selected. T.H. Morgan worked on the Drosophila with, he took the example wild type characteristic features. Eye color is red, body color is brown, then recessive characters like white and a yellow color body. Now, Mendel, here the Morgan know about the chromosomes inheritance, and he know about these characteristic features are present on the X chromosome. Means these characteristic features are present on X chromosome. Okay. He saw quickly that when 2 genes in the dihybrid cross were situated on the same chromosome, the proportion of parental gene combinations were much higher than the non-parental combinations. Okay. The offspring will produced by these 2 characteristic features, they are more than the recombinant characteristic features. Now we can study that one. the wild characteristic features. Before going to start the actual process, just remember these characteristic features or these genes are present only on the X chromosome. There is no genes in the Y chromosome. Means these are not present in Y chromosome. These two genes are present in X chromosome. Okay. Now we can take the parent, that is Drosophila melanogaster, male and female. Okay. Male with the wild type characteristic features. Wild type means body color brown with the eye color red. Brown body with a red eyed male. This represent, this one is a Y gene, this one is a X gene. Okay, XY chromosomes are present in the male Drosophila. Okay, the bending of chromosome represents Y chromosome. Then female with the recessive characters like small w, small y, w, y, w. These are XX chromosomes. Okay. The gamete will produce like this. Here two types of gametes, X with the Y plus W plus, Y chromosome with no genes because these genes are not present in the Y. Okay. Here only one type of gamete, Y W. Okay. Now we can make the offsprings like this. Okay. The daughter Drosophila, that is female Drosophila, the progeny female Drosophila can have the wild characteristic features and recessive characteristic features. Okay, now here a female Drosophila can have the brown with the red eye. Here the male Drosophila with yellow body with white eye. Okay. This is a F1 generation. Okay. Now we can continue this experiment with the F2. Mendel selfing the F1 for getting the F2. Mendel did the selfing of F1 for the F2 generation. Okay. For F2 generation, we can cross the female and male Drosophila. Again I am taking here for F2 Y plus W plus small y W, here W, there is no genes on the Y chromosome. Okay. Here by these two gametes, here the gamete is like this, small y plus W plus, here small y W, here same thing, small y W, here there is no genes on the Y chromosome. Okay. This is a different method for crossing. Okay. The offspring with the female can have the dominant with the recessive one, that is heterozygous condition. Then again one male with the dominant characters, then again with the female fully recessive characteristic features, again one male with the recessive characteristic features. Okay. These are the offsprings which are obtained by the F2 generation. Here I will write the characteristic features: brown with the red eye. Then here brown with red eye. Here same recessive yellow with white eye, yellow with white eye. Okay. This is only possible if the recombination is not occurs. Okay. We considered the two genes which are necessary for eye color and body color which are present on the same chromosome, but we are not consider the process of recombination. Randomly we took these combinations, finally we can get the 1:1:1:1:1 ratio, but we have to consider the recombination process or crossing over process, because that must and should occurs during the gamete formation. Okay. The 4 offspring will produced only with the normal crossing. If we consider the recombination, we can get the another 4 types of recombinants. Now we can discuss that one. Here I will take same thing. A dominant male is going to cross with the recessive female Drosophila. F1 will get like this: dominant female, and this one is a female one, then recessive male. Okay. Then F2, if the crossing over occurs during the gamete formation, there is a possibility of getting the gametes like this. There is no crossing over between X and Y chromosome. There is no crossing over between X and Y chromosome, because the crossing over occurs only between the homologous chromosome. The crossing over is possible during gamete formation only between two homologous chromosomes. After crossing over, suppose we consider the crossing over occurs like this. If the chiasma formation is like this, then new combinations will form: half green, half blue with half green. Okay. The small Y W plus, here Y plus W, these are the recombinants after recombination. Okay. When we consider the recombination, then these are the two different gametes will form. Then after this we can do the F2 generation. F2 we can get the 4 offsprings, 2 of female, 2 of male. These are the 2 females. Then 2 females with these characters. Here, when this gamete fuses with this recessive X gene, here I will take that one, female, male, genes. There is no gene on the Y chromosome. Here we can get the 4 combinations like this. Here I will write the characteristic features. Y plus means brown body with white eye. This one yellow body with red eye. Here brown body with white eye. This one yellow body with red eye. 2 males which having brown body with white eye, yellow body with red eye. The females can have yellow body with red eye, brown body with white eye. Means these are the there are the 4 recombinants will occur after considering the recombination process. Before recombination we can get the ratios like this. After recombination we can consider the another 4 types of recombinants. Wait guys, I will show you your NCERT book. See here. These are the parents we considered: recessive female, wild type male. Then F1 generation is normal with a wild type female, yellow male, that is recessive male. This is a parental combination. Before considering the recombination, these are parental combination, this is recombinant offsprings, okay, which I shown later. Here you can see the percentage. The parental type percentage is 98.7%, but recombinant type is 1.3%, because the genes which are present on the chromosome for the body color and eye color in the Drosophila, those are linked, okay. The separation of chromosome, it depends on the distance between 2 chromosomes. Here when the crossing over occurs like this, if the 2 genes are present very near to each other, there is a less possibility of separation of those genes. If the genes are present far away from each other, there is a high possibility of separation of these 2 genes. Okay, that is why in the linkage in case of Drosophila, the parental combination is more than the recombinant types, because the recombination, even though after the recombination process there is a less possibility of separation of these 2 genes. Okay, that is why we can say that linkage is a process which occurs between when 2 or more pair of genes inherited from generation to generation, 2 or 3 genes doesn't change, they transfer as it is from generation to generation, because those genes are linked genes. This is all about the linkage and recombination. In this topic you have to understand what is linkage. Linkage means the 2 genes which are present in the same chromosome, okay. Even after the fertilization, even after the inheritance, they cannot change, or they cannot independently or they cannot segregate independently because they are linked genes. Okay. Even after the fertilization process, the parental combination occurs more than the recombination processes because the genes which are present in the same chromosome, they are linked, they cannot get separate easily. They transfer as it is from generation to generation. This is all about the linkage and crossing over. There is another example in your NCERT book. Here you can see cross P. Here they consider the another character, that is eye color and with the miniature wing. I told that M represent miniature wing, M plus represent long wing. Okay, you can understand this example. It is same like this one. Okay, that's why I am not going to explain this. In this topic, you have to remember, you have to understand one thing: what is linkage, what is recombination, what are the recombinant percentage, what is the parental type percentage. This is enough. Okay. Then what is the importance of recombination? The variation is occurs by recombination. Okay. Then why some genes are doesn't change from generation to generation? Because those genes are linked genes. Okay. This is all about recombination and linkage. I hope all of you getting this one. Then I will continue in the next class. I will take the new topic, that is sex determination. Here is the structure of Drosophila. You can see the difference between male and female Drosophila. The female Drosophila is larger than the male Drosophila. Male is always smaller than female Drosophila. Remember the scientific name of Drosophila? Drosophila melanogaster, common name for that fruit fly. Okay, it is very minute microscopic insect. Thank you. We will continue in the next class.